What's up? It's Chris from Stone Fox Media. If you had any plans of standing up your Xbox One, I would highly recommend that you don't fucking do it. You run a risk of destroying your system and having to buy a new $500 damn system. Albert Pinello came out at the Tokyo Game Show today and basically bust out some new news that is kind of important but kind of unheard of. Okay, he basically came out and said that we don't support vertical orientation. Do it at your own risk. He clarified that it wouldn't be a cooling problem, it's just that we didn't design the drive for vertical. Because of slot loading drive, we didn't design it for both. He also went on to say, we found interesting enough that 80% of people, believe it or not, have their Xbox 360s horizontally. Now, where I would go, this is not a big fucking deal. It's kind of a big fucking deal. Basically, if you want to have your shit standing up, you're probably going to fuck it up, so it's supposed to be laying down. And I can agree with him on that 80%. 80% of people have their system laying down. So what's the big fucking deal? If you do like a rough estimate of their total sales of Xbox 360s, it's somewhere around 78 million people. Now, if you minus 80% of them, that's close to about 15 million people. 15 million people will have their systems being fucked up. I think it's something you want to tell people. This isn't like, Gandalf, keep it secret, keep it safe. Oh no. You want to tell people, that you don't want to fucking have your shit standing up. You might want to put a sticker on it, or whatever the fuck you got to do to tell people not to stand this bitch up. Because if they stand it up, it's your fucking fault because you didn't fucking tell them they couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a refrigerator. I don't lay it flat on his back. Or, plasma TVs, don't lay it flat down. If you do, it might fuck it up. You might want to share this knowledge with the rest of the fucking world who doesn't follow game news that heavily. Speaking of Albert Pinello, who just continues to make fucking news, either good or bad, many people can judge this as a good thing or a bad thing. He basically went on to say that the HDMI pass-through port for the Xbox One can support the PlayStation 4. Again, I will say that again. He says that the Xbox One can support a pass-through through the HDMI for the PlayStation 4. Now, many people go, why is this such a big deal? Let me tell you fucking why. He was asked at the Tokyo Game Show, could you play a PlayStation 4 right through the fucking HDMI of it? And he wouldn't give out a statement. But then a couple minutes later, he stood on stage and he busted out another damn statement. And he said, any application can be snapped to the game. This could be a live feed, a live TV feed. So if you wanted to be playing Rise and Killzone at the same time, you could snap that. Rise and Killzone at the same time. Now this is either a good thing or a bad thing. It's like a good witch or a bad witch. Okay, one, you don't talk about the fucking PlayStation 4 game lineup. You don't talk about it. It's like Fight Club. You don't talk about Fight Club. You don't fucking do it. So basically you went on to tell everybody that, hey, this PS4 can run right through this shit. So I don't know if that's a dumb saying, oh, our system is so badass it can play that system too. But you're kind of giving people an incentive to go buy your competition and run it through your ass. So I think it's cool of them not to block it, but for them to talk about it, you might want to let this be something that people just like discover on their own. Not saying, hey, check this shit out. We're going to play Rise, and then we're going to go, Xbox, play fucking, Killzone, and it switches off to the Killzone screen, and it brings up the PS4. You don't tell people that your competition can run right through you. You just leave that secret. You keep that secret, and you keep it safe. Okay? Please, don't do that. Don't advertise for your other, competition that they can also play through your shit. I'll be getting both systems, so I'm going to test this theory out, and I will be recording it. I chose to go ahead and buy this stupid fucking PVR so I can fucking record shit, because I had to make sure I had that confirmation that Sony can, remove that HDCP thing, and, that's going to come later on with a patch. So I'm glad that they're going to do it, so now I know that I can buy it and be safe in my, streaming and uploading of actual gameplay. I'll holler at y'all later with some new news that I will be talking about that pisses me the fuck off, and this will be my first installment of shit that pisses me off, and I will fucking acknowledge it to the world about these people saying that video games are what's making people violent. that is making people pissed off, is making people shoot up schools and act like dumbasses because the video games told them to do it. This video will be coming out in about 8 hours because I am editing the shit out of it. I'm fucking mad as fuck, and I will be fucking talking about that. I'll holler at y'all later.